Hey, Alec here. Today I'm going to talk about how to get a job when you've learned web development online and you don't have a college degree. When it comes to getting a job, okay, people who have a college degree, people who went to college, will have only two advantages over you. These advantages are going to be their degree and their portfolio, okay, projects they've worked on during their college that they can show to their potential employer. And depending on which method they use to try to get a job, these are going to be more or less useful in one another. Now, the thing with getting a regular job, okay, is that it's a type of finding jobs that is where having a degree is something that has a lot of value. It's something that employers consider. It's something that's very much considered. And it's also a method of getting work that rewards people who have a portfolio or work experience. And it's difficult for people who don't have degrees because the two things that matter the most to potential employers are two things that you don't have. So if you want to get a job, you can get a degree, but like the goal is to get a job without a degree. So if you can't have the degree, what can you have? The portfolio. You can build the portfolio. Now, there are two ways of building the portfolio, okay? There's building in a vacuum, which means you're going to be making projects on your own at home, which can work, okay? It can give you a little bit of an edge over people who don't have that. However, when you're going to be competing with people who have a degree and have a portfolio because they've been to college, it's still going to be a lot difficult. The other way is to get a portfolio from experience, okay? Work experience. So what you're going to do is to try to get jobs where you can gain real work experience and make projects that you're going to be proud of showing to your potential employer. But like, you're wondering, oh wait, but like you're telling me I need experience to get a job that will give me experience. Yes and no, because there are a lot of ways to earn money as a web developer that are not getting a regular job. What I mean by that is that you should start freelancing, okay? But you might be wondering, okay, freelance jobs, aren't they like real jobs? Wouldn't people also need me to have a degree and a portfolio to get hired? Well, it depends on how you get the job. There are many ways of getting a freelance job, okay? There are ways that degrees and portfolios matter, and there are other methods where the potential clients are not going to consider them as much, okay? If we go on Upwork, which is the most popular platform on which you can get jobs as a freelancer online, the problem with Upwork and the reason why it's so difficult for people to get started freelancing on Upwork is that just like regular jobs, it's one of the methods of finding jobs where the clients are heavily going to consider your portfolios and your degree, especially your portfolio. Degrees not that much, but on Upwork, definitely your portfolios. Because what happens is that when someone posts a job, a lot of people are going to apply on that job, and the person is going to check their profiles to see which person looks like he's the best, and what's pretty much the only thing on your profile that matters is going to be your portfolio. It's going to be the thing that most people are going to see. Texts help, photos help, and all that kind of thing, but the portfolio is really what people are going to consider. And the problem is, as we said, you don't have that. You don't have that yet. The goal is to build the portfolio so that you can start getting jobs either on Upwork or regular jobs that you go to regular job interviews for. So because Upwork is a method that requires a portfolio and you don't have it, it's a bad method for you. What are the other methods that you can use to find clients? Well, in my opinion, the best way to get started is to find clients using cold email and cold calls. This means just approaching businesses. Maybe you know entrepreneurs in your social circle. Maybe your friend's dad is an entrepreneur or something like that. You can approach them and say, hey, I want to get started. I want to get experience so I can get a job. So I just want to build a few websites. Does your business need help? I can do that for you. Or you can just start like emailing a lot of different people, businesses in your local area that you might like and that you might want to work with. You'd be surprised how much these methods work. And like, you just need realistically to work on 2 or 3 projects before you have enough work experience and enough things enough things on your portfolio to show to a potential employer for them to be interested. Like, these are going to be 3 websites that you're going to build that are going to prove that you're very competent. And after that, someone who gets to see you in a job interview will be really likely to hire you, because he's going to see that, hey, you have worked with these 3 businesses who have all been really happy with the job you did. So definitely this guy must be pretty good. And these guys that you're going to be working with, you're just going to use them as references on your resume. Like, you're going to say, oh, if you want to know if I'm good or not, you're just going to have to call these 3 people and just like, what you're going to do is that when you're going to be working with these people, it doesn't matter how much money they pay you, it doesn't matter how many hours of work they pay you, you're just going to spend, I recommend you do overtime. Even if you like, don't even ask them for more money. Just put all the time you can. Just work, make the best websites you can. Doesn't matter how much they pay you. And after that, you're going to have a website so good that they're going to be really happy. They're going to be really happy to work as your references for you to get your next jobs. And they're going to be so happy. Like, you're going to have a really good portfolio because, again, like, you've spent a lot of effort on it. So your portfolio is going to be amazing. Both of these elements together are going to help you get your next job. And after that, like, even if you realize that, hey, I really enjoy freelancing, like, it pays a lot more than regular jobs, which, let's face it, it's true. Like, I've had clients who are willing to pay like $85 an hour for my time. That's never happened with a regular job. If you decide like, hey, I want to keep freelancing, well, now you have experience doing it, you know how to find clients, you can keep doing it. If not, well, you can just get a regular job. That was your initial goal. But the thing is, like, some people will get online courses and they'll try to get a job here. They'll try getting jobs for months without getting success. And the thing is, you could have spent those months just working as a freelancer, made thousands of dollars and built a portfolio. And after that, like, you can get the same jobs. Like, whether or not you want to spend like 3 months trying to get a job by sending resumes and going to a lot of interviews and just be frustrated because it doesn't work, or you want to spend 3 months just working and making money and like really getting real experience, getting a portfolio, whichever method you choose to get to your first job, 3 months will have passed anyway. The difference is going to be how much frustration you're going to have to go through. This is a lot less frustrating than getting said no a lot by employers, and also you're going to have made thousands of dollars if you choose this method. So definitely, in my opinion, if you want to get a job, the best way for it is to start freelancing, and start freelancing in a way using methods that the potential employers are not looking at portfolios and not looking at degrees. This is the best method to get experience so that you can get a job. Because let's face it, like, we've all seen the meme, like, so I need to get experience to get experience. Well, no, you just have to find the places that let you get experience without needing experience, and using methods such as email and cold calling will allow you to do that. And when it comes to finding clients using emails, if you want to learn how to do that, that's actually what I'm going to be sharing with you in the next couple of months. So definitely subscribe. I'm going to share with you all the fundamentals. If you want to learn that, subscribe, watch my upcoming videos, and I'll see you soon. Take care.